Hello, and welcome to another installment of Random Tuesdays. And in the spirit of randomness, today is Wednesday. Now, I'd like to tell you about my last two jobs and their training programs. Now, my current job, I work at a hardwood company. Now, we use this machine that's called an edger. Now, it's got many nicknames. One is the metal pit bull. Two is the screaming eagle. And three, the dusty bunghole. Now this thing has the power that you cannot imagine, and it definitely wants to run that way fast. It's a dangerous machine. It might take a chunk of you. It might even kill you, much like a zombie attack. Now I was handed this machine on day one, and he told me, play with it for a little while. See if you can figure it out. End of training. Flash back to when I was working at the Olive Garden. I had an orientation, which I thought was a little, interesting. I was like, okay, cool. I dressed up, wore a tie, wanted to look nice. Person sitting next to me was 18 and wearing a Pikachu backpack. Person on my other side was wearing pajamas and looked like Edward Scissorhands minus the scissors, but plus the meth. So I'm like, there's no way I'm not gonna excel here. Now, the gentleman's telling us all about this menu and all these strenuous tests we're going to have to take. I'm like, I don't feel bad. Look at these two. I got this. And then out of the corner of my eye, I see someone in a server outfit that used to work with me at another job. And they were the type of server where they were only allowed to host, So somehow, she made it through these tests. No way! I got this! Flash forward to the next day. I go up to this big round table, just one person that clearly works at the Olive Garden sitting there. Now, she looks like a cross between a librarian and someone that believed in, probably Scientology, but wasn't going to tell you until she knew you were cool. Turns out she was neither one of those, but she definitely was the Sheldon Cooper of the Olive Garden. She knew everything. She knew that whole menu backwards and forwards. And she was the one that was going to be training me. For the first 3 days, it was nothing but an 8-hour class where I had no one else to talk to other than my wonderful trainer. She'd ask a question and I couldn't turn and be like, hey, Pikachu, you got this one? Pikachu wasn't there. She was learning out how to be a host. So I learned and I studied and I worked my butt off. I passed all 3 of those tests. Busted my butt. Finally made it through to that last day, and now they're going to bring me onto the floor. You follow me. You won't say anything to anybody. You just watch. Day 2, you can say please and thank you if it comes up. Day 3, all right, you can lead, but I'm watching you extremely close, and every other server in this area knows that you're stupid. Day 4, okay, we're almost there. Day 5, you're finally allowed to be on your own. Now the connection is, what the heck, man? Either the Olive Garden has got to sincerely look at the way they're making people go through these programs, or there's got to be some kind of class to teach you how to use the dusty bunghole. Either way, we got to meet in the middle. That's what it's all about, people. Meeting in the middle. This has been Jeff Whiting, keeping it random on a Random Tuesday on Wednesday. Thanks for stopping by.